Michael didn't notice the shift right away. That's how it always happens. There was no moment where he said, "Ah, this is it." No internal celebration, no sense of arrival. What changed was quieter than that. He simply wasn't working so hard anymore. Not at staying calm, not at listening, not at regulating himself every time something stirred inside. Michael realized he had been treating presence like a responsibility, something to remember, something to maintain, something he could lose if he wasn't careful. And that effort, subtle as it was, carried its own tension. One afternoon, in the middle of an ordinary moment, Michael caught himself checking in. Am I grounded right now? Am I breathing properly? Am I staying present? And then something unexpected happened. He laughed. Not out loud, just internally, because he saw it. Even now, even after everything he's learned, he was still trying to manage his inner state. That's when it clicked. Presence does not need supervision. It isn't fragile. It doesn't disappear when you stop watching it. It returns naturally the moment you stop leaving yourself. Michael let go of the monitoring. He didn't force relaxation. He didn't correct his breath. He didn't try to soften anything. He just let himself be exactly as he was. Tired but okay. Alert but not braced. Human without commentary. And something remarkable happened. The effort dropped away. Presence didn't deepen, it revealed itself. Michael noticed how often overwhelm had been fueled not by life, but by his attempt to stay ahead of it, anticipating, managing, preparing for what might come next. Now, without the constant inner checking, time felt different. Moments stretched, transitions softened, even discomfort passed without gripping so tightly. Michael understood something profound. Overwhelm thrives on resistance. Presence thrives on permission. And permission doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from trust. Trust that you don't need to hold yourself together. Trust that awareness is already here. Trust that you meet life as it arrives without rehearsing. This wasn't passivity. Michael still responded to life, still made decisions, still showed up, but he wasn't hovering over himself anymore. He was inhabiting himself, and that made all the difference. In the next episode, Michael will discover the final integration, what life looks like when overwhelm is no longer something to overcome, but something that rarely needs to appear at all.